On the left side of the steering wheel is a multi-directional keypad with volume and a pages icon. And I'll show you how this works in just a second, because this is all touch sensitive. And when you press the multi-directional keypad or the pages icon, a thing comes up on the center of the dash there, and I'll show you exactly how that works. That's the left side of the steering wheel. And then here is the right side of the steering wheel. Same features. Keypad, multi-directional keypad, pages, and then radar cruise and lane mitigation there. That is the right side of the steering wheel. Now, let's take a look at how those work. So on the left side of the steering wheel, right now I am touching that multi-directional keypad, and I'm just moving my thumb, and you can see how it coordinates with what is showing up here in this center cluster display. So you can see when I hold that down or I push the bottom of it, it says voice command. Touching the left, previous and seek, and then touching the top is phone. So if you want to use voice commands, all you do is press the down arrow on the left side of the steering wheel, and that allows you to use your voice commands. And voice commands are really, really nice. You can adjust things like temperature, you can change your radio, you can do all kinds of things with your voice commands. And then on the right is seek next, and then previous, seek, and then phone, and then of course you have volume on the top and the bottom. You can see that there. Pages icon, pressing this pages icon, it changes it kind of flips it to where now this is audio and that is mode. Mode allows you to go in the different modes, whether it's AM, FM, Sirius XM, or Bluetooth. And then audio, this is how you can turn your radio on and off from your steering wheel. You can do it from the dash as well though. Now with my hand on the right side of the steering wheel, you can see that multi-directional keypad, what those mean. And this one needs to be assigned, and that one needs to be assigned. So these are open and you can customize these if you want to. And then right here on the bottom is going to be driving assist mode, and then that radar cruise control following distance. So you can press that in, and you can see I'm pushing that in, and that is changing how closely the vehicle will be whenever, or to another vehicle when radar cruise control is active. And then right here is adaptive cruise mode, and that cuts that on and off. And then right here is lane tracing assist, and you can see that is on and off. Lane tracing assist moves the steering wheel whenever, not moves it, but it nudges it a little bit whenever you get out of your lane. And then hitting the pages icon down here, it flips it, and now we can go display, and that's your heads up display, and heads up display down, and then heads up display what is on your heads up display, and then left, it changes what's on your heads up display meter right there. And I'm pushing the arrows left and right.